Day 5 Advent of Code. Let's get it. We're doing it's cafeteria. Now we're at the cafeteria. So far, we've been able to do pretty much 4 days. So we got two more today, and then the next one opens up in 5 hours. But we're not touching that probably.
Hey, if I started day one, would it be easy to catch up to the day five? Like,
Some questions are hard,
yeah, okay. What's the longest it took you? What's the longest question?
like an hour.
That's not that
Yeah,
bad. That's a
yeah.
normal interview.
So as the forklifts begin to break through the wall, the elves are delighted to discover that there was a cafeteria on the other side after all. You hear a commotion coming from the kitchen. At this rate, we won't have any time left to put the wreaths up in the dining hall. If only we didn't we if only we hadn't switched to a new inventory management system right now, right before Christmas. Another elf explains. You ask what's going on. The elves in the kitchen explain that the situation, because of their complicated new inventory management system, they can't figure out which of their ingredients are fresh and which are spoiled. When you ask how it works, they give you a copy of their database. So we're just getting a copy of their database. The database operates on ingredient IDs. It consists of a list of fresh ingredient IDs and a list of available ingredients. The fresh ID ranges are inclusive, meaning the range 3 to 5 means that ingredients IDs of 3, 4 and 5 are all fresh. The ranges can also overlap. An ingredient is fresh if it's in any range. The elves are trying to determine which of the available ingredient IDs are fresh. Bro, it's like just sounds like some merge intervals type. The elves are trying to determine which of the available ingredients are fresh. In this example, this is done as follows. Ingredient 1 is spoiled because it does not fall into any range. Ingredient 5 is fresh because it falls into range 3. You can do like a binary search type thing too. But let's not complicate it that. 5 is good because it's in a specific range. Yeah. 8 8 is spoiled. 11 is fresh because it falls in 10 to 14. Ingredient 17 is fresh because it falls. Okay. We literally just need to check if anything is in the range. Okay. More now what I'm thinking is just like how am I going to actually implement this? Process the database file from the new inventory management system. How many of the available ingredients are fresh? Let's see. It's a good question. All right. Okay, how am I going to do this? So I think this might be a better one that we can whiteboard. So if we just know the ranges, we know 3 to 5, 3 to 5. Then we know 10 to 14. Then we know 16 to 20. I think we just need to merge the intervals as well, but we have 12 to 18. We could just merge that into like one interval. And then once we sort this, we can just check is 1 in the range. Then all we need to do is check 1. Yeah, you can just brute force. Yeah, you can just yeah, we can brute force it for sure. Just check all the different ranges. All we need to do is grab the ranges and sort them, and then also sort these ones to make it easier. 1, 5. Or we can like literally do a double for loop. Work life balance is good. If it was bad, I wouldn't be able to stream right now. So essentially, we just pick one and then we could just look through all the ranges. It's like a double for loop. It's not terrible. Let's look at the puzzle input is. Woo! Okay, the puzzle input's not even large. Which one are you watching? The video still?
I'm watching it. It's so funny. Did you see it?
Not yet.
Dude. Oh my god. Take a break and watch it.
Okay,
It's so
let me
good.
see. Let me see. Let me see.
You gotta watch it, dude.
That's good. Funny. Wait, pause this quick.
That's third.
Okay, we're just gonna brute force this. What is this? Okay, these are all the ranges, and then this is. Oh, we can just brute force this easy. Just brute force this easy work. Okay, we're getting day 5. Did I already push up? Did I already push up day 4 done? All right, easy. So in part 1, you could just copy this input string thing for every single one, and then we'll do test.txt. So, all right. Now all we need to do is we just need to parse out the ranges, then parse out all of the product IDs. So what we're gonna do for that is for line in. So what we're gonna do is ranges, or ranges equals that. For then we're gonna have for line in input string, because we're already splitting by new line. If line is equal to empty, you just continue. If the line, if there's like a range in the line, then we're gonna split, right? Equals line dot split by the range right there. Else we're gonna do input IDs dot append int of the line. Then here we're gonna do ranges dot append int left int right. Print ranges, print we're just like, this is the easy brute force, but 3, 5, 10 to 14, 16 to 20, easy. Now we just need to count up how many. How many are fresh? Okay. So we'll just say fresh equals 0, and then we'll eventually print out the fresh. But it is just a simple double for loop. For input ID in input IDs. And then we're gonna do is then we'll do for input IDs for left. Right in ranges if input ID greater than equal to left and the input ID is less than equal to right. Fresh plus equals 1. And break out. Alright, these are pretty easy so far. I'm happy that we're going to be able to get through all of them. Fresh. Actual. 862. Part 1. It's late. You gonna do some work or not?
Yeah. I'm watching the stream right now.
Making sense?
I just need to connect to the Wi-Fi.
Okay, here.
But I'll share the. If you want to type it in.
What's up? Oh, you're watching like, did you reverse
it's
it?
delayed, yeah.
Did it work? Should work.
It works?
Yeah,
Thanks.
should work. Okay, part 1, easy. Get to part 2. The elves start bringing. What's up, man? Weekends chill. Just started. Got some plans for later, but really right now just doing a little bit of algos. Might work on my website a little bit. Just coding. Hanging out with Alex. Alex is out here. What about you? How's your weekend going so far? The elves start bringing their spoiled inventory to the trash chute at the back of the kitchen so that they can stop bugging you when they get new inventory. The elves would like to know all of the IDs that are fresh ingredient ID ranges considered to be fresh. An ingredient ID is still considered fresh if it is in any range. Now the second section of the database, the available ingredients, is irrelevant. Here are the fresh ingredient ID ranges from the above example. The ingredient IDs that these ranges consider to be fresh are 3, 4, 5. A total of 14 ingredient IDs to be fresh. Nice. Okay. I'm still on day 5, but I'm about to do day 6, so let's see. Try it out, just so if I ever get stuck, you can help me out. So I think we just need to merge these intervals. This is gonna be like a different question than the last one. Like a totally different solution. The ingredient IDs that these ranges consider to be fresh are 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So in this example, the fresh ingredient is 14. Process the database file again. Yeah, I think I'm about to finish this one quick. How many ingredient IDs are considered to be fresh according to the fresh ingredient ID ranges? So it's literally just merging the intervals. You're right. So all we need to do is input. So what we need to do is just print out. Print out test. Nah, I don't like I already knew that one from the start. Honestly, if somebody's giving me out the answer, I try not to look at the chat.
Ban them. If they're giving the answer, ban them.
Nah. Ranges. Dot. Sort. This guy's trolling. Everything.
No, it's disrespectful because
Huh?
it messes up your learning,
Nah.
right?
I don't usually look at the chat. I literally just, and this one's like a simple one. If it's a hard one,
No, if you're number one, you can get banned.
yeah.
You get a whitelist like.
Yo, they're saying come say what's up. Look on the chat.
Yo, what's up? What's up? I'm trying to do some work myself right now.
He's like an Eng.
I need to actually do.
He's also
some
an
real
Eng and
work.
Fang.
Yeah, I have to do something by Monday, so no lead codes.
So somebody was asking how work-life balance is. Now you know.
Oh, for me it's good, but I'm on a different team, not a regular one. Like yeah, an engineer. What the company does not matter.
Or
A lot of times we like don't like to mention which companies we're at due to certain things, not just NDA, but perhaps you don't want the public to know for certain reasons. Maybe you're working on something secret and you don't want to even mention it, you know? Working in the weekend.
working on the weekend like usual.
Yep.
Yes, sir. I mean, that's what we're doing here. Everybody here in this chat right now, right?
Yeah.
Literally.
Whoever is working today and even watching this, you guys are, I think, doing the right thing, right? Because it's all about self-improvement. So I watch James sometimes, or I'll just play it in the background while I code so I can focus. Kind of just so I feel like someone else is working with me.
Yeah.
Like in the library. It's like being in the library, right?
Yeah. So if the length of result is equal to 0, then we just push. Result of the time element. And then continue. If or no, let's just
It's the project server.
dude, that's crazy.
That's the UI.
Is this no? Yeah. I already sorted. Is the range order guaranteed? No, the range order. Do you mean guaranteed from like left to right? The left element is always going to be smaller than the right element. And another, like, the thing is, yeah, like, there's probably lots of people on YouTube better than me at lead coding too, honestly.
Nah, dude, you're one of the best. What are you talking about?
Or like actually doing the question.
Who?
People are good, man. Like I don't know.
You don't want to mention?
I don't know them.
Call them up.
Yeah.
Let's start some beef.
Alpha,
Let's start
yeah.
Need Code, man. We need to go viral.
Yeah, I'm down.
Hey, Need Code, come on, do mock interview with James. Let's see the real skills. I did the interview.
Yeah. Get me in contact with him. You got him? You can figure. Yeah, you can figure out. You can find a way. Exactly.
If I want to, I'll find them.
Right.
I found you up here. Today is a little bit exciting.
Yo, appreciate you. Yeah. I don't know. I'm down to start beef. I don't care.
We need to go viral.
If the result is equal to 0, we just append it. If, then we just get the left, the right with element. If the left, because it's already sorted, if the left actually overlaps with the range, because essentially, since we already sorted them, we're getting them already by start date. We're already getting them in this order, right? Like they're already gonna be in this order. So all we need to do is compare the start time. If the start time is in the range of the previous one, then we just take the minimum of these ones, or we don't really take them. We just take the maximum of these ones. because that's what the combined range is going to be. So left, right. If the left and right, or if the left is less than or equal to resolve the last element, like right pointer, then what we do is like we actually join it. Else we just, you can do tuple unpacking the loop for left. Well, that'd be interesting. Wait, so I'll take a look at that in a second. But what we'll do is we'll do result -1 equals, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, have as much water as you want. So for result in -1, what we're gonna do is like we're gonna take result -1 0, then we're gonna take the max of result -1. This is like the end pointer or the right here. Right? Otherwise, all we'll do is result dot append the element. So this is pretty much just like merge intervals questions, pretty classic. So we say 3 to 5 and 10 to 20, is that right? 3 to 5. Yeah, and now we just need to see how many elements are in the range. So now we pretty much have our result. So we say for left and right in result, output, oh, tweet. Oh, did my stream go down?
Sure. You want me to turn it on?
No, it's good.
No, it's live.
Okay. Sometimes it just
They
goes.
hear me well. Jesus.
Yeah, they can hear you real well. Output plus equals right minus left. So if we have 5 minus, so if we have 5, 3 to 5, right? 3 to 5, we do 5 minus 3 equals 2. But there's 3, 4, and 5 because it's inclusive. So we just need to add like +1 after. $14. Then we do oh, a tweet. All right, actual. Woo! It's a large. See how fast I ran? You have completed day 5. 23 minutes. I think my stream tweaked, but all right, day 5 complete. Day 4 and 5 were easier than day 2 and day 3, honestly, or maybe we were just tired last night. But all right, cool. So recap. What are we? Let's recap. Day 5 done. All right, so recap for day 5. It was a pretty simple day where we just had ranges of elements of valid ingredients, and then for every element we just need to check if it's a valid ingredient or a invalid agreement. It's valid if it falls into any of these valid ranges. So I just did a simple double for loop for each element, check all the ranges and return true if it is in any of these ranges, false otherwise, right? So it just kind of does a double for loop like that. Part two, that's a simple one. We could have probably done it a lot faster, but didn't matter. It still ran pretty fast. So part two is we just want to know all of the. We just need to know how many how many ingredients are fresh ingredients. So essentially, we just need to merge all of the different. We just need to merge all of the different intervals, and then just check the length of every single interval. And the reason we had to merge all the intervals is because we didn't want to. If we didn't merge the intervals, we would double count. We would do double counting.
Double up.
Yeah, it would just be it would double count it. So for example, if we say this range had three and then this range had three, well, if you combine these ranges, this should actually only be four valid IDs, right? So that's why we needed to merge them. So the algorithm there was like a simple merge intervals sort of algo, and then we just look through every range and just count the length of each range after we merge all the intervals. So that's part day 5. I don't know. It makes sense? I don't know. Makes sense to you or no?
No, I'm looking at my
Okay.
own code.
Okay, you guys doing his own thing. All right, we're gonna get to day 6. We're breezing through this. Chat, what do y'all think about it so far?